guys and gals, I want to show you this. This is going to take a minute. So cameraman beware. I want to show you this. This is our trout bag. Has all these pockets everywhere. Pocket. Big pouch, big bag. Has all these pockets over here. And you see, I'm a freak about floats because when we're in the water and we're using our tools, one, it's easier to grab the stuff out, but two, everything floats so that when I drop it, it doesn't fall into the water and get lost. And everything's hooked onto lanyards and all that good stuff. So I'm going to show you. This is what I want to show you. On this side, you take the zipper, open it up, and there's hard boxes. Okay? The problem is we have everything of our trout in here. I'll show you another time. When I say everything, I mean we got everything. So, for example, down here we have all of the jars of bait, the dough baits, and some power bait worms and stuff, mouse tails and all that, but we got everything organized like this. This is hooks. You've probably seen my pictures for us before. I got those clear taped down describing what the hooks are, so I know. All that good stuff, and these are little snap things and whatnot. But here's what I want to show you. This thing is, I mean, packed to the gills. Look at that. Okay? Trying to pull these out, it's a little bit of a pain because I put this plastic cardboard in here to hold the bag up, because with everything I have up top here, it squashes the bag down. So here's what we're going to show you. Just came up with this idea to add these little pulls to our hard boxes. Okay? And the reason is so we can at least just pull them out. You see? So let's put this back, because I'm going to show you the whole thing, because it's really not that hard. Okay. First step, I buy a lot of these different ropes and stuff. Love these things. This is 3mm size, so it's a little big, I think, but it's working great. And we buy it on these rolls. Bought this from Amazonian. And you can get different sizes, different colors and stuff. So, cut the end. Then I just melt that. I taper it down best I can. Okay, see that? Can you see that? Mm-hmm. Okay, now we take this guy, crack it open, and we measure where it is we want to go. So I'm going to go from this to this. So we kind of measure it out. Give myself a little bit of play. Like that. Then going to cut it and crack torch it right there. Smash it down flat. Let that cool a little bit.
So why are you smashing it down flat?
so that it creates a stopping point. And you'll see here in a second. Okay, so now what we do is we take our handy dandy drill, and I'm going under this lip. Can you see the lip right here? I'm going under that, and close to this division right here, because that's a strong point. Okay, so now I'm going to drill it. Okay, I drilled it. I could just get a bigger drill bit, but I'm being lazy. I'm taking on boring it open a little bit more. Okay, and the reason is now I got one hole there. And let's see if we can get this guy through there. Okay. See it just right there?
Hold on.
See that? Okay, so I'm going to shove this through there. I hope. There.
That's the non-flat side.
Right. Okay, so there's the flat side in. Oops, I'm sorry. Inside of there. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you see this will go to there. So I got to drill another hole right here. Gonna wiggle it around a little bit just to open her up a touch. You can do this however you want. Get a bigger drill bit, whatever. Then we shove this guy into there. Okay. Can you see it? That goes into there. Now, what I'm going to do, pull this up with my forceps. Just hold that there. And I'm going to crack torch again. Let that get hot. Melt it out a little bit. And then put it up against there. And flatten it out again of a sort. Okay. Flatten that guy out. That's gonna hold real nice there. Okay. So now if you can see, let's turn this around. There we go. Okay, you see that?
Oops, sorry.
Right there. That stops when it hits the end. Same thing on this side.
Nice.
It stops when it hits the end there. Now, it's that quick and simple, yet you're going to see how much it helps the situation out. Okay? That's there. Like I said, I got these things everywhere. All kinds of stuff. Let's see, that one's there. That one's on top. Now that one's on top. Now that one's on top. Okay, everything's inside here. Now let's say, oops. Like I said, back to the gills. Okay, that's all closed up. Now we just want to grab hold of a tray. Boom. grab hold of it, pull it out.
Before we had the handles, you had to try and figure out how to get your hands on the sides, or
Through here.
you couldn't really grab them real easy. And if you're on the water, you need things more convenient and easy to get to.
So see?
So we came up with this idea.
And now you see, things come out so much easier. Granted, I got a lot of junk up in here right now. Like, there's the fish finder. There's a trash from
Snackies.
snacks. Other baits. Fish gripper. Pliers. There's a lot of stuff in here. So, and that's probably not going to change, because the whole thing is we've got everything in here now that we need for our truck trips. So now we got
Easy to pull handles.
these created and this. Boom. Okay. And this rope is actually, it's polyester rope. It's a climber's rope. And that's why. Oh, hey, look, I could have controlled it. That's why this melts out real nice like that. And makes it easy. Stops that from fraying. Oh, look at it. So that's what this stuff is great for. I like it. We use a lot of it. That's why I bought this big old roll of it. It's like it was 100 feet when we bought it. Oh, it's a lot less now.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, that's one of the things that we got here, and it works great. So this backpack is awesome. It's got so much stuff in it. I could show you. Let's show them. Okay, so here's the one box you saw. Has all of our hooks, just our plain hooks that we would, if we bust off, we can just grab that box real quick and change out what we need to. It has our indicators, a couple of bobbers that are slip lock bobbers, which are really cool. They I'll show you this. So these bobbers, when you put your line through it, you leave this open. Then when you find the depth that you want to fish at, there your hook or whatever, you take and you, with the line in the side, can you see the hole?
Yeah, there it is.
Okay, so that hole goes all the way through to this hole.
Mm-hmm.
And then when the line's in there, bear with me guys, because I can't see that well right now. I went for shots in my eyes again. So let's give this a try. Okay, it's open. Yeah, I got it. I think I got it. Yes. Okay. So here's the end of the line right here, and you can see the float is through there. Okay, so I can slide it to whatever length I want, and then I take this, twist it, and it locks. Okay, so makes a great way to lock without having to retie and all that kind of stuff. So that's how that works. Okay, so those are great floats. And we have a couple sizes of them, but you see we got our 6, 8, and 10 mosquito thin wire hooks, which is great with ones we use for trout. This is all trout, guys. This whole bag is trout. We have a couple of Killam hooks, size trebles in here, but mainly size 16. And then we have these long shank hooks, or I think they're sometimes called the Aberdeen hooks or something like that. And then we got salmon egg hooks in there for just single eggs. So that's that one. Then this box is all the spoons and hard baits was what this box is. It's got these Meps, it's got rooster tails, all kinds of different spoons, including spoons that we made. We're missing a couple of spoons that I noticed because of a little fish breaking us off issue. So, which is a good thing. Okay, but also we got these little eyes to put on some of the spoons. They're really cool. So you'll see that here later in another one. But yeah, it's got our super dupers we picked up. We got Meps baits. We got split joint and little minnows. We got larger size minnows. Yeah, all kinds of stuff here. Okay. Then we got this is what we call our setup box. Okay. This box has all of our weights and swivels, beads, some clear floats, pegs, weight pegs that we use sometimes instead of tying on swivels if we're going to be moving things around, all the weights up and down and all that, making leaders adjustments. We use these little guys because they're pretty awesome. Can you see these?
Kinda. There we go.
Yeah. So these are really awesome.
They're hard to show.
They're very hard to show. And I can't see the line here. Okay. I'm going to show you this real quick. Okay. There's a loop in this very thin wire going through this little rubber stopper. There's a loop right here.
Let's see if I can zoom in. Bear with me, guys. Sorry. There we go.
Okay. So I'm not sure. Where am I? I gotta do this by feel, guys. Okay. There we go. Okay, so your line is through there. Just a little tag in. Then you take and grip the rubber. Pull it. You see how it... You see that?
Uh-huh.
Then you take this and you go... Boop, whoop. Okay, now this has now become your leader, and that's your stop. So that when, I know I'm moving a lot, just bear with me. Oops, I'm sorry, I forgot. Bear with me. Oh man. think I got it. Okay. Boom. Okay. Then we take our little weight or whatever weight. This is a little like 1/8 ounce. Then boom. Can you see that?
Don't move. So there's a little stopper on the bottom, then your bead, then your weight.
Okay. Now watch this. My thumb is right there at everything. Now we can take this
And adjust it.
and adjust it so that our leader, okay, now I'm right here again, so that our leader can be adjusted. Right now, let's say our leader is that long. Now our leader is that long. Okay, so that's how that works. Okay, so as I said, we got everything in this thing.
And we packed for 2.
Yes, it's this is both Tamara and I.
Sorry, we had a technical problem there.
So we got our drop shot weights over here, some Carolina keeper things, which does basically the same thing as this. But what I find with these is a lot of times it pinches too hard when the line is dry. So you got to be careful. Wet your line before sliding those guys, or really crimp them good, open them and get them out of the way. So, but that's everything in there. Egg sinkers, split shot BBs, little tiny split shot BBs, swivels with snaps, larger ones, different shape one. These are just snaps right here, basically. Little swivels, all kinds of stuff. And then our hook removers or worm blower uppers. Like I said, we got everything in here. Worm threader for using live bait, which live worms, which we do use every now and again, night crawlers. And then our next tray is filled with all kinds of little mini jigs. These are, what's funny is these were all considered crappie jigs before, but now everyone calls them mini jigs, and they call them that for the trout. We've modified ours a little bit, put that extra little tail here and there and stuff, where we've seen a couple other guys do some customizing of them, and we said, well, heck, you know, we'll give something a try here. Oh, this is a weight. Oh, that's a one there. But you can see the little trout magnets in different colors, which Tamara was catching. Weren't you on purple?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All these different trout magnets, other little ball head stuff, you know. You can see that. Ow. Okay. See? So, all this good stuff. And then there's these worms are lip rippers. We got those. Then, and now I put in our extra ball heads inside of here, because we'll use the ball heads on the mini jigs sometimes instead of inside, or you know, we'll take and use the ball heads on these little guys here or whatever. But I put the ball heads in here just so I know where they're at. You know, there's these guys which I really like, and I'm gonna catch a good fish on one of these because I got broken off at Silverwood a couple weeks ago. You know, these are power bait nymphs, I think is what they're called. So that's the other pouch. Then, last but not least, we got, this is our dough bait tray. Okay? Now, like I said, I'm a freak about organizing stuff. And having these jars up here, just floating around inside the pouch and stuff, aggravated me real bad. So this is the larger size, deeper size. But it fits the jar baits perfectly. And then in these, we have the mouse tails. All the different flavors we use and stuff. And something in here is garlic. Whew. Something in here. You can see some of these are natural salmon egg, flavor, and some of these are garlic, but I mean everything from orange glitter, because orange is my favorite color, Captain America glitter. This is that
salmon egg color.
Fluorescent orangey red. What is it called? This one is called salmon egg red. Salmon egg red. And that's one of Tamara's. I think that's glitter too.
That's a good one.
There's the rainbow.
We use that a lot.
You can see that one's about halfway. Corn. This is a good one too. I like this one. There's some more rainbow. There's some more rainbow. Oh, this is garlic.
One is garlic, and then the other one is just trout egg or something.
That's garlic, and
Salmon
yeah,
egg.
that's the backup for that one. Because we do use it that much. Here's a new one she
I like
got.
that one.
This is like tequila fire. And this one has these little wormy guys in it too. So,
I got hit a couple times on that one.
yeah. There's white for marshmallow. That's the light green one. What's it called? Original scent. Just, I don't know, but it's a light green and it's called garlic. Then what worked out is these eggs fit perfectly right here. Look at that. Those fit perfect there. So that's our dough bait. Essentially our dough baits.
Those are all of our boxes, so we can be ready for any kind of situation.
Yep. And then you see what I was talking about here. I put this thing in here. You see how it's holding it up right now. If I took this out, this whole bag would kind of collapse. So I took some Coroplast, and you can see how much easier it is to reload all of this now. Okay, because this pouch here, look at, as I push up, you can see all this stuff up here. Look up here. See? That pouch goes through there. And that's what the problem is. So, and that's okay.
We love this bag
What's
because it
out
does
of
carry so much.
See,
It's comfortable on our backs and everything, so.
something is right there. Oh, because I got the heavy stuff in there too. There. Okay. So that goes in there. Then we can zip this up real nice. Now it does have this pouch, which is a good pouch. The problem is when you open this, stuff slides out. So I took some stuff out of there. Now, what do we got in here? Here's one little pack of Spartan minnows. These are the minis, I believe, right? They call them mini
I think so.
minnows? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, one thing I'm gonna complain about is really cool little boxes they give you and all that. This is Golden State Fishing. Yeah, Golden State, right there. Estevan. Pretty cool. All stuff he does is pretty cool and all that, and got some good recommendations with this when we reached out to them and to Rob over at Sea Spanker Outdoors. But the one thing I'm gonna complain about is none of the guys put the names of their colors on there, which some of them are obvious. I mean, okay, it's white, it's lime green, and all that, but you know, there's like 2 or 3 possibilities of what this color could be. Couple possibilities what that could be. It makes it a little bit tough, especially when you use up the baits and you're gonna just reorder that color, you know. So we did the research and Tamara wrote down labels. I haven't figured out how I'm gonna do it just yet, but gonna put labels on these guys. But see, she wrote down what they are. So that's my complaint to
But the baits are great.
you guys. Yeah.
We like the baits a lot.
So that's another pouch there. Stay tuned, there's plenty to go. Here's some Golden States. Okay. Which is pretty cool. Again, the jig heads were in there. I added some jig heads.
I think this was just like a sample box that we
Yeah.
picked up.
And I mean, okay, I understand it's a sample box, but again, we don't know what the colors are called. You know,
We're not familiar.
it makes it a little bit tough. So that's the one thing I would say that I would complain about. One thing that I'm gonna complain about that I like is, man, these things are so soft. The rubber Esteban is using over there, the plastic, is so soft, which I like, especially for trout, because you know they're so sensitive and so skittish most of the time. The soft rubber is just really cool. So that's one thing I love about them, you know, and their colors are really clean.
And they don't bleed.
Yeah, they're not bleeding at all, it seems like. But the colors are very clean and all that. And we've already caught some fish on them, so that's pretty good.
And Esteban, if you're watching, can you tell us what that purple one is? Because we could not find that one on your website.
And
we
we
were
caught,
searching and searching, and that one did really, really good, and we just don't know what that color is.
yeah, Rob was there, and we were trying to figure out, and I think he said is like purple rain or something like that.
Or purple people eater.
Purple people eater. That's right.
So Esteban, if you're watching, could you throw us a comment and let us know what that one is, please?
Yeah.
We'd like to get some more of those.
So, but yeah, look at these colors. You know.
Don't move too much, Jason. Yeah.
There. Look at that. Right there. You know, there's some really cool colors in here, but the baits are super soft, and I love that. That's over a lot of other baits out there. You know, that to me is the difference between custom baits and production baits, you know. So here's another box of baits we have. Trout Vet. He gave us this when we saw him over at Hesperia Lake one day. I saw him and I recognized him and a couple other guys he hangs out with. And he was so nice and generous enough to kick us down these little baits. And then now I just realized we could put
our jig heads in there.
our jig heads in there, you know, so that'll be cool. So we carry those. But again, baits too, we don't know what colors they are, but he uses real soft plastisol too, you know, which is cool. I mean, look at that, just right here. Look at what it does. There's all kinds of action on that thing, you know. And so I've caught a couple on which one was it? It was that blackish, which one was it?
It was the black and speckle.
Just the black and speckle, not the black and silver, right?
Yeah, it's just black.
It's
and
like
speckle.
this.
I got hit pretty hard on that one.
Yeah.
Like they slammed it pretty hard.
Isn't that the one you got broken off?
I don't remember. It was at the end.
You got broken off on one of them. I don't know if it was this one. I think it was this one. The black with, just black with speckle. So,
but they're super soft and there's a lot of wiggle in the water. So
yeah. So that's pretty neat, you know. And I mean, it's cool. They gave you the hard case with it, you know, which does help keep up in shape, you know. But for us, it's a little bit tough because we got so much junk in here. So much junk.
you're at 40 minutes.
That's okay. This is going on YouTube.
Oh.
40 minutes? Wow. Okay. Okay, so that's what you got there. And then, like I said, just all kinds of stuff in here.
That's supposed to be for lunches, but we
Yeah,
put our
it's,
towel and our lip grippers and our pliers.
Our leaders. This is our leaders. I am going to show you guys this because I'm pretty excited that I did this. Again, it's not anything new that I did on my own. It's something I saw. You know, leaders come for fly fishing. There's leaders that come with these bands on them. It just makes it nice so that hold your leader and all you do is just peel it off. Can you see that? Okay. Now, if it's too much leader, I just rewind it. You know? Look at that. Okay. And all I did was take some elastic, cut it a little bit smaller than the circumference of that, and I stitched it together. That's it. So, holds the leader real nice, keeps it from unraveling. Those are mono leaders. I got floral leader in here too. I got all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. Everything we need for trout fishing. And then we got our Havalon animal skinning knife in here. Just in case I need to skin an animal.
And then on the other side, we put our fillet knife.
Yeah,
we just don't have it there right now.
Oh, it's in the garage. But I put the fillet knife right here to right here.
So then that way it's available for us after we're done with our fishes.
Yeah, so pretty cool. Got some of our indicators right here that are homemade. You know, bent up paper clips into the shape I want.
That's in another video. He showed how to make them.
Yeah. So that's our indicators. You know, So, which I'm actually gonna have to make some more. We got more baits in here. Oh, where'd the other baits go?
They're on the other arm.
They're not supposed to be on the other one. Okay.
So each belly strap, I guess they are.
Yeah.
Each side of the belly straps of this bag has pockets in it. So zip pockets. So we can stuff some more goodies in there. These are ones I'm excited about.
These are the ones we just got from Mr. One.
Mm-hmm.
The El Diablo, because we didn't have them. We got the bubble gum. See, I did know a couple colors.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got these colors.
Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie?
That one's pumpkin pie.
Ah, see,
I like that one.
I don't even know.
And then
This is some kind of purple.
mm-hmm.
Maybe this is the purple rain.
That one looks really cool. I'm
Yeah.
excited to try that one.
Yeah, that one's gonna be fun. So, we got those, and then we got these little craws. Little tiny craws from NRV Baits, which is NRV Outdoors on YouTube. So, pretty cool. I saw these and I was like, oh man. Because I love to fish craws for bass fishing. And these little tiny guys.
Take one out, show them the size, because they're super small.
Yeah,
they're very exciting for what we're starting to get involved in.
I think for the trout they're gonna do good. And trout and I bet you larger crappie are gonna.
But look at the size of these, and
So
they're
look
super
at this.
soft.
I'm gonna put this guy right here.
And they have garlic scent, and then
We got a few different scents. Look at that. That's how tiny it is. Can you see my thumbnail?
mm-hmm.
See that?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I'm excited about these.
Got a couple different colors to try.
Yep, just a couple colors, basic colors. You know, the greenish, and then the like pumpkin kind of color or whatever they call it. Again, there's no name on them, so that's my big complaint to you guys making baits.
Please put the names
Put
on
the
the
names for us so we know.
But we have a couple plans coming up. We're wanting to hit Lake Gregory. We're gonna get up to Panguitch. Within the next month, we're gonna head up to Bishop and do some fishing there. But we got some fun stuff coming up in the plans, in the works. So if any of you are gonna be in any of those areas, hit us up and we'll meet up and catch some good fish together. But we just wanted to show you really the handles for the boxes, because it just gets sometimes hard to pull those out, especially if you're on the water. We're on our little pontoons, and trying not to drop everything in the water, we try to figure out the easiest ways and the most convenient ways to help us. And those little handles to get the boxes out of the bottom of this bag are just going to be super great additions to our arsenal here.
Yeah. Here's the hook remover. Who was it? I forget the name. But one improvement or hack, as is the buzzword. Put a hole through the top of it there. Oh, there it is. FishingLegend.net. FishingLegend.net. So, I put the little hole in there to put the loop for the float so that we don't lose it. Okay, so yeah, we tried to buy stuff from the local and little guys, because the big guys already have enough money.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't do us any favors by kicking down to us. So,
But we did grab this.
No deals.
We did grab this bag off of Amazon.
Yep. And it's a Cast King, which, I mean, they're pretty popular, but at the same time, they kind of, I don't know, I guess kind of like the underdog. So, yeah, we got that. And now I just noticed it has these little hooky guys, but I don't know what they're for. And then this strap goes right here. So you could actually stuff your rod in one of these if this is on your back, you know, to take a little trek down. But yeah, there you go. So here's our towel, orange towel, because I'm an orange guy. So that's everything, folks. Sorry it was a lot longer, but I'm trying to make some content for the YouTube and all that stuff.
So like and subscribe.
Please, guys, I'm asking you to, I guess, like and subscribe and the notification button,
The bell.
the bell, so that you know when we put new videos up. YouTube won't let me do live videos, live stream stuff until I get to 50 subscribers. So
Tell your friends.
anything you guys can do to help, you know, we appreciate it. And yeah, we'll go from there. So stay tuned for us, because I'm working on Tamara's new custom 8-foot Phoenix, and yours is the Mirage blank that I used. 8-foot, 1 to 5 pound test line. 32nd to 1/8 ounce. So it's gonna be great. So she can throw those little mini jigs of GSF and in real lightweight to really get them out there, and you know, just start taking some of the advice they give, and Rob and Charvet and all those guys give such good advice on stuff. So trout fishing with plastic baits and stuff is new to us, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, rather than just, as they say, bait and weight, which I had never called it that before. It was just trout fishing. But now it's, you know, I understand why they call it that, the bait and weight. Yeah, I understand now. But yeah, we're just learning this stuff, guys, and we appreciate any help and support that we get in learning this stuff for YouTube and Instagram and social media stuff. So yeah, here's our cutters. We love these cutters. We've been using these things for years and years. I bet you it's been since these first came out. So love these things. So yeah, that's it. We'll talk to you guys later, and see what else we come up with. So take care.